I'm proud of it. I don't care. I'm more of a giver than a taker.
You just inclined said to me that you think that's why I'm wife. So your head got you a boyfriend?
It kept my boyfriend.
That's sad though.
No,
right?
it's not. I mean, I cook, I clean, but a lot of women do that. But not a lot of women could give.
So you're judged by your throat.
Partially, she's saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying fully, but I'm saying that's what kept him. I mean, I cook and clean. I do
this is
a lot
interesting, yo.
I cook and clean, but don't a lot of women do that too? But not a lot of women enjoy.
Angie, nobody want to watch this show hearing about cleaning and cooking.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that what I'm trying to say is that I cook and clean, but that wasn't the.
So what makes your throat game so crazy that a whole dude like wifes you like?
I enjoy it. There's a difference. I want to do it to him. I enjoy.
Do you
want
to get punished? Like the whole tear thing? Is that what you're into? The punishment?
Crying, all that. The tears coming down on my face. Like right now I got mascara. If I go home and my man, this is gonna be running. It's not gonna be on my face no more.
That's crazy. But that only speaks the value of him and how he see himself. That's just what it is, man. Other than that, don't even make no motherfucking sense, man. I don't get it, you know. You had to do more in order to keep me, baby. That's just, you know, that's coming from a real man. And any real man, I'm quite sure they will vouch for what I'm saying. You already know what it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down that gang. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so I'm done with these videos. Piping hot stands, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy gang. Facts. Go check out my Patreon, fellas, and get on that Mackin session. And go join the $5 tier and get them other videos just as well that you can't get on YouTube, that raw and uncut. You already know, you ain't going to get this shit. You know how I go with I just put that shit out there, you know. And, videos be getting sent to me. You know, a lot of them can't go to YouTube. You know, they hit you with that policy. Patreon got it, though. Go check out that Patreon. Holler at me, man. My video for education purposes only, fair use only. Go to my bio section. You'll know how to get at me. Everything's there. Gmail, phone number for the consultation, social media sites, Patreon, Cash Apps. You can support the channel. Everything's there. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas. Always remember that. Let's get off into this. She said her head is what kept her husband, or what keeps him in place. Get some of this water real quick. To me, that really speaks about his the way he you know, it's motherfucking Super Bowl Sunday. Today, that Super Bowl Sunday. I told you I'm going to double back, do these videos, but you know, that's what it is, man. Ready to go, baby. Let's go. KC, let's go. But let's get right to it, though. But check this out, man. That shows me what he thinks about himself and how he views himself in order to keep her in place. It ain't her keeping him in place with some head. That's what he's settling for, subjugate himself to, the motherfucking dome, to keep himself in place. That's how I see it. Or otherwise, he will demand or he will require more in order for her to stay in his presence. Real talk, in order for her to be down with him. Otherwise, she got to kick rocks. You will fuck about your beauty, the makeup you pack on, the lace fronts, the hair, the eyelashes, the high heels the smell good, and you look like you step up out of Victoria's Secret's motherfucking commercial don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Not at all. I can't take none of that shit to the bank, baby. I can't do it. I may take it to a trap house or a swingers party, or, you know, we may do some shit there. Take it around one of the homies and get you stuck out right there. You know, you get thugged out that way. I can't take you to the bank. Not at all. I can't take you to the credit card company and try to establish a good amount of credit with your looks. That's not going to happen. I can't take you to one of these business loan corporations. You know, you can be a bank, you can be, you know, certain hedge funds. They do financial hedge funds and shit. You know, certain things set up so I can go off and jump into some other things, turn that money over, turn that money. I can't do none of that with your looks, baby. I can't do that. I can't take your looks to obtain property. I can't take your looks into stocks. I can't take your looks into collector's items where I like to collect shit. I got coins. I got, man, Confederate money. I got a lot of shit, bro, that I be collecting. Like me, KC, I do that shit. I like to collect little shit, you know, put it to the side. Maybe worth something later. You never know, man. You know, I see the value in myself, so I see the value in certain things just as well that I collect. But I can't take your face and go and get that shit over to the turnover profits or what? I can't take your head and do none of that with it. So what the fuck am I valuing your motherfucking, your dick sucking skills for? How am I valuing? And that's all that's required? Is you suck me until I bust and I'm happy with that? Keep the ring on your finger, baby. Keep these pearls around your neck. Stay in this nice ass house, baby. Count this money with me, baby. I got these bills. I got this. I got that for some neck. Man. I turn on some motherfucking porn and jack off to a motherfucking giving some neck, if that's the case. And I got the nut. What's the difference? Don't sell yourself short, fellas. That's what I'm getting to. Never sell yourself short because of looks, the lack of sex that you may be getting now. You know, and I'm speaking to you young men. You may not be at your peak of sex. You may not be at your peak with finances. You may not be at your peak with education and knowledge and things, but you're going to grow. You know you're going to grow. Just keep living. All you got to do is keep living. You'll grow. OG told me that back in the days. He said, man, you will see everything on this earth 10 times. All you got to do is keep living. You see it all over again. Just keep living to where you have the knowledge to school the next youngster and pass it down to him. Just keep living. So keep living, youngsters. You know, and you won't have to sell yourself short. You will be able to grow into you and who you are and your value and your value, your worth, your self-worth. Everything grows once you grow mentally, not physically. You know, you want to grow mentally. And once you grow mentally, you're not going to settle for anything. Especially if you everywhere you go, you either hollering at women or you done had your fair share of sex. And you do get sex often. And yeah, you may not get sex as often, but you do get sex. You're not going to settle for no fucking head. And that's all she got to do to stay in my good graces and to stay on this team, on this winner team. That's how I look at myself. You know, be fucked up. Sex, that's it. What else can you bring besides sex, baby? What else can you bring? Tell me something. What else can you bring? I got 3, 4, 5 people or different property equity LLC corporations and different entities trying to reach out and buy certain properties from me. Could you go research certain shit for me and see how much we can get out of this shit? What's it worth? Go find us a realtor. Go do this. Go do that. Do something that pushes the envelope. You know what? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go down here and do some filming. And I'm about to talk about some shit. I'm going to drop this shit on Patreon. The wind blowing, it's a little cold outside, but fuck it. I got to get to the grind. I got to drop this shit on YouTube. I got to get to the grind. But you go ahead and hold these cameras for me. Real talk. Hey, look, check this out, man. I'm trying to open up this little situation, this little club real quick. You know, it's like a little hookah lounge or something that, you know, me and this dude was talking about. He got a little finance, I got a little something. Then we go ahead and bring in the third person. Boom, we'll get this set up. It's like 7 vacant buildings that gladly need some business attention. And these old men on it, man, and they been giving us a hard time. You know, they acting, let's say young and old type shit, you know how it be. They trying to give us a hard time. Why don't you go flaunt that ass in front of them? Go wear something nice. And go tell them you trying to lease out one of these buildings. Go do that. Bitch, make yourself accessible. Make yourself fucking useful to this goddamn relationship. Fuck your head. Do something besides your motherfucking head. Besides your ass, your pussy, whatever. But you fuck with your feet. Hey, they be doing that shit too now, right? It's all type of freaky shit. Hey, man. None of that shit turned me on, man. In the way to where that's all that satisfies me. No. Now, sexually, I'm getting around, I got that urge, and yeah, it's going to turn me on. Of course. But I'm choosing this actually over the things that I need to do and the things I need to go forward with or obtain, you know, to make use of in a successful way. Oh, no, I'd rather do it alone. I'd rather do it with a bitch that I ain't put no ring on her finger and she's down for me. I'd rather do it with her. I ain't put no ring on her. I ain't did nothing. I ain't got to worry about divorce, alimony, child. I ain't got to worry about nothing with her. We just cool like that. We having sex. Yeah, of course, we doing our thing, but she's willing to do all this shit for me, and I ain't even propose. I ain't gave her no ring, and she ain't required. No. She's fucking with me for me. And that's what you fellas want to get at. This ain't it right here. She's actually saying that my man is happy with the head that he get and what he got coming. Other than that, it's pretty much what it is. And yeah, I cook, I clean, that's really it. And I'm sucking him and that's it. But I'm getting all these glams. This motherfucking boy. You paying a live-in escort, it seems like to me. Real talk. That's how I see it. She gotta do is suck, do a little cleaning and a little, you know, bland cooking or whatever. She ain't putting her foot in that damn pot. You get? She ain't actually hooking it up like that. But you got men out here to settle for this. That's not her fault. She's winning. She's doing her thing. I can't knock her, but I'm telling her what I ain't going for. I'm telling you guys what I'm not going for. I'm not knocking her, not at all. Do your thing. You find a fucking lollipop, you're supposed to lick it. He's a sucker. Do your thing. You're supposed to do that. I'm not knocking you, but baby, that shit ain't gonna apply with me and the subscribers that fuck with me. Not at all. We want a little bit more than that. You know, we want some shit going. We want a little bit more. You can't, you know what I'm saying, bird feed a motherfucker with no head and do a little cooking and cleaning and thinking you gonna get the mansion. Nah, think you gonna get everything that comes with it, and on this earth in the afterlife when I pass over, you still got all my shit when I'm crossed over. Nah, it ain't happening. I'm good. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe, fellas, and see yourself more than how this dude see himself. Fuck her looks. That's just looks. That's it. It's just looks. You want to look at something beautiful or something stunning, go turn on a TV or something. And, I mean, you want to look at something beautiful and stunning, or that you may call beautiful and just gorgeous or something. I mean, I don't know. Look on Instagram or some shit. I mean, look. It's just looks. None of that shit is collectively doing anything for you of value. Remember that. Holla.